What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, let's talk about Terra Luna Classic. Again, I feel like I have to just preface all of these videos and the day's worth of videos that I'm going to be talking about Terra Luna Classic in this position as a whole, and why I love to talk about it. Obviously, you know the reason, because I've seen probably the most return percentage wise with this position versus any other position that I've invested in, as well as seeing a pretty significant amount of people that are very interested and have a lot of questions about this position. So that's why I talk about it. But I wanted to talk about Terra Luna Classic in this video because there's a lot of people that are, whether you're in the Patreon, whether you're on the Discord group, whether you are just commenting, and, even some of the people in the chats of the live streams are asking the same question, and it's like, what do I do? Do I buy or do I sell? Like, what do I treat this as something that's a falling knife, or do I treat this as a falling sponge? Should I catch it or should I not catch it? So anyways, we're going to be talking about this and basically telling you guys why you should, watch this entire video before you decide to panic sell. Because some people will do that, and it makes sense why you would. If you're investing a lot of money into it, it makes sense why you would. Also, if you just want to protect any gains you have, I understand your mindset. But I think we need to change that mindset a little bit into understanding what's a panic sell versus, a sell for profit, right? So, anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to check out my Patreon, feel free to check that out. We have over 230 members on the Patreon, a bunch of financial freedom members. I'm going to be posting a one-on-one coming soon. Probably today or tomorrow, something like that, that I just did. And if you guys want to check it out and what we talk about, it's literally open to whatever you guys want to talk about. If you want to become a financial freedom member or profit hands level or expert profit hands, any of the different levels that we have over on Patreon. So definitely check that out. Also follow me on Twitter at Perry8K. But if you don't know what's happening with Terra Luna Classic, the last couple of days hasn't really been the most positive for this position. We've seen it off and on, hover and, consolidate around 5,000 or 0.00050 or 0.00040, or now seeing it down in these levels to where it broke another level of support around that 35 level, 36 level. And now we're seeing it down to a lower point from there. And we're waiting on the 30s, which we could even see lower than that if it does continue to push down. Now, people are probably like, hey, I need to panic sell. I need to get out of this position. I can't afford to lose anything here. Now, I understand there's many different people in different situations, and most of the people that are panic selling are the people that have gotten in at the top. And I put something on Twitter just recently. I put something on Twitter. Let me go to my profile and show you guys what I had here. So I put driving, stop. Red means stop. Green means go. Investing, red means go. Green means stop. Now, what do I mean by this? When I say red means go and green means stop, that means that when you see red, you should be looking to buy. You should be looking to get into this position. Not saying you have to get into it as much as you possibly can or invest your entire life savings, but invest something. That's when you should be looking to buy. Green is when you should be looking to hold back, right? I think Warren Buffett said it best, where you have to be fearful while others are greedy and greedy while others are fearful. It just makes sense that you are looking at investments that way, because just think of this, right? You invest at 0.0006 for Terra Luna Classic, which is the highest point for this low area that we've been at. And now you see it down to 0.0003. You just lost half of your investment by investing in at 0.0006. This doesn't mean that Terra Luna Classic is a horrible investment. This just means that you made a badly timed investment. That's all it means. So most of the people that are panic selling, most of the people that are very concerned with what's going on here, are those same people that invested in at 0.0005 or 6 and were looking for an automatic return, like an instant green return, which you're not going to see the profits right away, especially if you're investing in at the highest point that it has been. If you're seeing 100%, 200%, 500% increase over the last 7 days, I probably wouldn't make that investment. And if you do, just in case where you don't want to miss out on the opportunity, you invest in a small portion and then you have the rest of whatever your investment was going to be just in case it does pull back. Lowering your cost basis, effectively dollar cost averaging down instead of getting yourself into a situation like this. But then the questions come, well, what if I miss the opportunity in growing and I could have put $1,000 in there, but I only put 200? Well, you have an opportunity, you gain it with the 200, but you also protect yourself. You're risking less in order to lose less, right? You can gain a little bit less, but you can lose less as well. So you want to figure out the right level, the right area to where you want to invest there, the risk to reward ratio, and then you can go about your day. So currently, Terra Luna Classic is at 17, is down 17%. You could see it closer to the low than it is to the high. It got all the way down to 32. And if you look at over the last month, you're going to see that the high point that it has on CoinMarketCap was 0.00045 or 54 when it was at 0.0006 on a lot of the exchanges. Um, but we're still at a $2 billion market cap. I'm still not worried about this position at all, falling a heavy amount. I'm not worried about that, right? I collected my profit. So the lesson you can learn from this is, right, when you invest into a position and you feel like you got in at the lowest point, you invest in on a red day, it looks really, really good for you. You're up 200%. Why not take a little bit of your investment as well as profit? It makes you feel better about what you have, because just in case it does pull back, which we all know, if something is going to grow 500% in a matter of 7 days, you're going to know, or not even 500%, it's like 300 or 400% or something. But if it's going to grow like 400% in a matter of 7 days, then you know that it's going to pull back probably just as hard, right? You're going to see it pull back maybe 50% from where the top point is. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. Now, does this mean that Terra Luna Classic is over? Does this mean that the highest point is 0.0006? No, that's not what it means. What it means is that we're seeing a position that's showing its strength and showing, the way that it does pull back from that strength. And hopefully it shows even more strength by bouncing off of some of these levels that we're seeing right now. You also know that the 1.2% burn hasn't been implemented. You also know that there are a lot of people that are looking to get into the position and are still on the sidelines trying to find the best opportunity. So there's a lot of buyers that are ready to go, that are ready to buy into this position. And while I would love to see this down at the bottom, but while we're at this position, we know that we're able to, maybe gain a little bit more from the amount that we're staking, whether it's a Lunatics token or we're doing it through Terra Station. There's so many positives that you can take here. And it's not all about like, oh, the sky is falling, the world is ending, I need to get out of this position now. That's not the case at all. We need to look at this as the glass half full, right? So let me know your opinion. What do you think about this? I think there's so many different catalysts and so many different things that are coming up this month and the rest of this year that we're going to see this at way higher numbers than where we are right now. So it's no need to panic sell, especially if you did buy in a little bit higher. You can look at it as a dollar cost averaging, standpoint. But the point is that you want to take all of this in, understand where your mistake actually was, learn from that mistake, maybe risk a little bit less, and then, implement that in your next investment, whether it's this one or it's another investment. So anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Patreon, feel free to follow me on Patreon. And my Twitter is at Perry8K. We're almost at 10,000 followers, which would be phenomenal to get to 10,000 followers. I didn't even think I would ever be interested in tweeting, but it's fun. It's fun to do so. I don't tweet that much. I could tweet a little bit more, and I probably would be at 10,000 followers, but I do it sparingly. So anyways, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next video.